Good morning, friends. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday here in real time, so it is a happy Wednesday for us. I am about to get dinner started in the crock pot for this evening. I'm doing meatballs with grape jelly and barbecue sauce. So I'm going to get that going shortly. The kids and my nephew and I are all leaving around 12:30 to go to a nature preserve near here for just a little field trip and photography club. It's technically for photography club for Alice, but I'm going to have the boys go with me too. That way they can get out of the house and see some nature. Get them out and about. It's good for all of us. So it's going to be a hot day. I'm going to make sure to bring water and snacks with us. But most of the area is shaded, so it shouldn't be too bad. So, looking forward to that. I'll take some footage while we're there. It's just a beautiful area. It's called McConnell Springs. It's in Lexington. So, yeah, should be a good afternoon. That's all that's on the agenda today. So, as always, we'll see where the day takes us. Will's at work. I'm about to wake the kids up so they can get ready. It's about 10:30 right now. I'm going to let them sleep a little bit longer. They all stayed up pretty late last night. And that's the joys of summer vacation. So I'm gonna go dig in the freezer and find the bag of meatballs, get those going. We're gonna have that with corn and mac and cheese tonight, and that should be a good dinner for everybody. Alice taking some pictures. Pretty stone walls. I wouldn't. You'll probably rip your tights, and you don't want to do that.
Why does it look like there's a fish? There's a little thing.
Fish are friends. Sorry.
You're good. So we are home from McConnell Springs. It was hot out there. It's a real feel of 91 degrees today. And we don't have air conditioning in our van right now because it's broken. So that was a nice, fun, hot ride to and from. Windows rolled down for the most part, and that helps. But we probably will not be getting that fixed until next summer because we have some other things that we need to budget for first. And that's not at the top of our priority list. Even though it should be because it's really, really hot in the south in the summer. But the kids did all right out at the nature preserve. They didn't complain too much about the heat. Jack and Ryder were ready to go shortly after getting there, but they hung in there and did the whole nature walk and everything. So we just got home from that. We stopped at Walmart on the way home. Jackson wanted to pick up a bag of High Chew candy, so we stopped in there and got that, and then just got home. Alice is having a mini pizza. The boys are not hungry. I think the heat just zapped their appetites. So they are in the bedroom just chilling, possibly playing video games, if I had to guess. And I am about to sit down and unwind a little bit myself and just cool down. Air conditioning in the house feels really, really good, as you can imagine. We found ourselves at the antique mall because the kids are bored. And there's an ocarina, like from Zelda. It's hard to see. Jackson wants this black butterfly knife before we leave. We're gonna have to see how much it is though before we check out. Jackson's golfing. You going golf, Jack? Totally. Her eyes blink and Alice wasn't expecting it, so it startled her.
She kind of looks like Alice.
Funny story. Alice used to hate blinky eye dolls. We had to glue their eyes open so that she would play with them. Snap, crackle, pop cup. I think so.
Okay. So that's where the electric part goes?
Yep. You gonna play guitar for me?
Like, no. Okay, no, the strings aren't on there.
It's missing some of the strings, I think. She said she's off to the airport. Little precious moments plate in Jackson's fingers. This is kind of cute. Little bud vase or something like that. She found a telephone that has a cord on it.
This one would be the oldest.
That camera, yeah. This booth always has a ton of old cameras.
It's made out of wood instead of
This booth reminds me of Lydia.
How do people play the guitar?
Alice asked for a coffee, so I'm going to do this Great Value cold brew concentrate, 1 part that, 1 part milk, and then she wants the pumpkin caramel syrup, and I bought this caramel macchiato cold foam, so we're going to give that a try as well. I'll show you what it looks like when it's made. It looks kind of dark still, but I tasted it. It's sweet enough. It's just that we're using 1% milk, so it doesn't look very creamy. But the cold foam is starting to like sink down into it. It tastes pretty yummy. So dinner is done. Everybody ate meatballs and corn and mac and cheese. Well, Alice didn't. She had eaten a little bit before dinner after we got home from McConnell. What is that called? McConnell Springs. I'm like, what is the second word? She had eaten a lot when we got home. She had a frozen mini pizza, a bowl of cereal, and a package of chow mein noodles and vegetables from Sam's Club. So she was pretty much stuffed, which is fine. She's not huge on meatballs anyway. I thought she might have some mac and cheese, but there's leftovers for tomorrow, so that works out well. But all the boys and I ate. And then Alice had her iced coffee. Ryder also wanted one, so I made one for him. For those who don't know, that's my 14-year-old nephew who's staying with us for a few weeks from Michigan. So he is here. So if you hear me talking about him, that is who I'm talking about. So he also had an iced coffee, and now the boys are hanging out in the bedroom. I think Ryder's watching TV, and Jackson is playing video games. I got on here to say something. Oh, Alice is cleaning the bathroom for me. She is like scrubbing the shower doors, scrubbing the bathtub. What are you doing now, sis? Alice? What are you doing now?
I'm cleaning the counter.
Oh, now she's wiping down the counter. She is wanting to make some extra money so that she has money for the Beetlejuice musical tour when we go in August for the merch table, if they have merch there. And for anything that she might need or want beforehand as far as outfit or anything like that. So she's doing some extra chores around the house. I told her if she mops the floor once a week, that gives her an extra $5 a week. I pay $5 for her to mop the house. That's including like the kitchen, dining, hallway, bathroom, and living room. So if she does a good job, she gets $5. So that's an easy way to make some money. She can easily make almost $50 if she does that once a week between now and the time we leave. My battery is gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and go check on her and see how the bathroom's coming along, and get some mop water ready for her, because I think she's gonna mop tonight. So it pays to have someone who wants to earn some extra money around the house. She took every single thing off the countertop and cleaned the whole counter, which hasn't been done in quite some time. But now she has to put all of this stuff back on the counter. So I had put one of these Built Bar Puff Brownie Batter bars in the refrigerator, and I just had it for dessert. And I think I like them better refrigerated than I do just out of the box. So if you haven't tried a Built Bar refrigerated, I highly recommend it. It was really good. Still listening to Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is the 4th and final book in the Blue Rebel Ranch series. 46% of the way done. It is an old flame. I don't know what the trope would technically be called, but they dated in high school, and now 15 years later they are potentially trying or not trying to get back together again. Yeah. I'm actually going to close this out because I don't foresee me doing much of anything else this evening. It's almost 9 o'clock. Alice is finishing cleaning the bathroom. She was going to wipe down the mirror and clean the window and the windowsill. She's been in there a while. I should probably go check on her. But she's doing that, and then she's got to do her regular chores. And I don't know if she's still going to mop tonight. If it gets to be too late, I'm going to have her do it tomorrow, because I don't feel like staying up until midnight to help her, like, because I have to help her dump the water and stuff. So I'll see what her plan is. But tomorrow on the agenda is a teen sushi class at the library. I'm going to take all 3 kids to. So they should have fun with that. And they are meeting another friend, Jackson. So Jackson's friend is going to be attending, and he is a friend that plays online games with my nephew Ryder as well. So Ryder gets to meet him in person, which is kind of fun. So hopefully he's coming. He said he was still coming. He's registered for it. And then Alice has a few friends that are going as well. So it should be a fun evening. Curious to see how their sushi making skills will will turn out. And I think the boys are probably going to cut the grass tomorrow. It was way too hot today. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow. Probably hot again. We have a lot of rain coming up soon. Tomorrow is supposed to be hotter than it was today. So that's reassuring. It might be raining on Sunday and we're supposed to go to the Run Fest. So that's bad. It's showing rain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the next 7 days. Starting on Friday. So Friday through Thursday. It's a lot of rain, which means we're gonna have a wet basement. Hopefully it holds off on Sunday so that we can go to the Run Fest, because I haven't bought tickets yet. I think we're gonna buy them at the gate because there's a discount for Father's Day. But Alice is bringing a friend, and then of course I've got Jack and my nephew, and then Will and I, so there's 6 of us going. If it doesn't work out this weekend, we might have to go next weekend. But then next weekend, Alice's friend can't come because she's going to be in Mexico. So hopefully it'll work out this weekend. But that's the agenda for tomorrow and the weather for the upcoming week. Hopefully the boys will be able to cut the grass tomorrow, even though it's going to be hot. They should probably go out and do it like in the evening, like now. But by this point in the evening, Will is ready for bed. So thanks for coming along on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.